Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Muhtaram Hazirin, my dear brother and sister of Bangladesh, we are here. I'm actually upset, unbelievably upset, because what is coming to Bangladesh is beyond horrible. This illegal government of Hasina insisting they will have an election without opposition. And as far as we know, United States and all the Western ally already decided if this government go through with this election, they will put a severe sanction against Bangladesh. Actually, I feel unbelievably sad for the people of Bangladesh that they will suffer the consequence of misbehavior of Hasina. We know this is coming. We know from different sources. They already sent a letter to the government of Bangladesh, but I think the government of Bangladesh is hiding this information from the public. I hope they realize how much damage they will do to Bangladesh. I know the foreign minister of Bangladesh, illegal foreign minister of Bangladesh, said Cuba continue to survive in Afghanistan and North Korea and Iran. I want the people of Bangladesh to Google these 4 countries that the United States put embargo. Then they will realize how difficult is the life for those people who this foreign minister mentioned. We know in Iran, many children dies because lack of medication. And Cuba is like a country rolled back 100 years, still stuck in 1960, where women have to sell their body to make money so they can survive, they can provide food for their children. We know in Afghanistan, very often the parents sell their children, one children, to feed the other children. This is devastating. But I agree with this sanction because I think Hasina is like a cancer. When you have a cancer in your body, you have to take chemotherapy. When you take chemotherapy, your hair dies down. Your bone becomes brittle. Part of your body hurts terribly. But it is necessary to use the chemotherapy to get rid of the disease. I think our Malik and the illegal government is like a cancer. Without going to war directly, without shooting bullet, I think sanction is the way to go. And it's unfortunate people of Bangladesh will suffer for this 100,000 Awami League. But we have no other course. We will make Bangladesh is one of the pariah states in the world. We will use all our power. We move all the levers. We want 3 things from this consequence. One, severe depression in Bangladesh financially, where this government will fall. The people of Bangladesh will take care of them on the street. This is the most dire situation. In other situation, She have stepped down, have a neutral government, have election. We don't have to go through this. But in any case, this is, as the ex-Bengalis, I want this. This is my wish. I would like to try Hasina for killing our army officers. I would like to try Hasina as the enemy of Bangladesh because who is directly involved in fraud election. And I would like to try her for killing hundreds of thousands of opposition leaders and workers and enforce disappearance of many opposition leaders. I want her to be example to the future leader of Bangladesh, so nobody dare to do this again. We believe we will be successful. We have already successfully went against Joy. He is right now running around the world. We are going after everything he has. He's a corrupt human being. We will request the state of United States to revoke his citizenship. We believe he is a spy for China. He tried to undermine the democracy of United States. We are determined to take this government down. Opposition leaders and all the parties, I cannot give you thanks enough. You're in the front of the fire. You have done wonderfully. Civil disobedience is one of the known techniques all over the world to undermine dictatorship. In my mind, Hasina is no different than North Korea, is no different than any other dictator. I personally believe dictators are born, is in their blood, and the only cure for dictators is death. As a human being, I never understood when a person wants to be leader forever. I was fortunate enough to be part of many organizations, but never once I have dreamed or came to my mind that I want to stay in that position forever. Because as a human being, we know our limitation. We respect the opinion of others. That's what makes us human. But dictators are psychopaths. They believe they want to stay in power by all cost. It doesn't matter if Bangladesh economy go to zero. It doesn't matter 100,000 or 1 million Bengalis dies of hunger. Because Hasina knows when she steps down, she's going to face the consequence of her bad deed. But unfortunately, I think this is coming. But I believe after her ordeal is over, Bangladesh will have a beautiful future where there will be democracy, and this democracy will not be based on any family. Whoever is the best among you should represent the Prime Minister's position. I wish you all the best. I know there's difficult time coming. I pray to Allah Rabbul Alamin, may Allah make it easy for the people of Bangladesh. And many often our Malik says America opposed 1971 and we win. Actually, 1971 United States and 1971 world are not same. United States is the only superpower in the world. There is no Russia, there is no China. This is fundamental to our faith in the United States. We have few principles. We have quite a bit of principle, 9 or 10. But one of the fundamental principles our country is a democracy. Right to every human being to vote. And every vote should be counted as equal. And second principle in the United States based on is that every single citizens are equal and their rights are equal. In this country, as Trump has his rights, I have the right too. We both have equal right. I cannot do injustice to another citizen of this country, and it doesn't matter, even the president cannot do injustice to me. This is the basic fundamental we believe. We believe in the human being because actually it's unbelievable. Our core belief is very close to the belief of Islam. At the time of Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, one time he said, "Who made human as a slave when God made them free?" Actually, this is practice in the United States these days. I know we had slavery before, but once we realized this is wrong, we abolished it. And I believe it's a fundamental to our existence. We must support democracy. Wherever any people are suffering from oppressive government, it is our responsibility to stand by them. I am not saying as the United States we are flawless. We have issues. We have issues with Israel and Palestine. With Israel and Palestine, we see the Jews and they are the very small number of people. We feel bad for them because what Hitler has done against the Jewish people. So we try to protect them. But most of the United States young generation are waking up and they are understanding Israel-Palestine issues are very complex. I believe the United States slowly will change and come to this understanding. Just because the Jewish are suffering, it doesn't allow, we should not allow them to oppress Palestinians. I think those days are coming. United States is a moving democracy. We are always learning from our mistakes. We have many mistakes, but one good thing about United States, we always see our mistake, we rectify it. This is not the case in many other countries. Many other countries, the dictatorship, they think they can get away with it. They're too smart, but they don't realize it. We are watching very carefully and we understand when you see dictatorship. Because we're dealing with it long time and we will not allow this in Bangladesh. We will not let down 200 million people in Bangladesh. It is essential for us to prove we are for democracy and we do not allow dictatorship to thrive with peaceful people. I pray to Allah, may Allah make this transition easy for Bangladesh. May Allah destroy the dictatorship of Bangladesh. May Allah allow the people of Bangladesh to overcome this dictatorship and may the children of Bangladesh smile with happiness, and no father and mother should ever be a part of enforced disappearance. No person in Bangladesh should fear because they are supporting opposition party of the government. Assalamu alaikum. Bangladesh Zindabad.